Well, I'm sitting here with Kendall, who is a raw food chef and just raw food enthusiast, doing 80-10-10 most of the time, or all the time. And I would just like to know more about you. It's like, do you have a website called?
I have a website called therawadvantage.com. I also am a registered holistic nutritionist, raw food lifestyle coach. I've been living a all raw diet for the last 10 years next month.
Right.
So I like to, I'm excited for the double digits. And beyond that, I've been, seeking health, body, mind, and spirit for the last 15 years.
Right.
Definitely came to a place where I needed it when I was in my 18th year around. And so since then, it's become a passion for growth, a passion to just really delve into every aspect of my life and shine light on it and see where I can improve.
Right. And right now you're making ebooks, making lots of YouTube videos, traveling the world. You're right now in Sweden.
Yeah, in Sweden.
Where we're doing this, and you have been like from Paris to England to
all over. I feel incredibly blessed that the last 6 years I've been absolutely full-time spreading this message, growing my website, doing the ebooks and fun shirts and retreats out in Costa Rica and Mexico, and now all these festivals, and I'm becoming a worldwide accomplished traveler and speaker at all these festivals, sharing a lot on the emotional awareness and the emotional changes that can come along with the raw food diet and such a huge transformation, and otherwise just on the basics of raw food and social kind of aspects to being a raw foodist, because no matter where you change your lifestyle, whether it's diet or like religious belief or spirituality, any of these types of things is going to permeate into all other aspects of your life. So for some people it can be really trying, and because I've been tried myself and spent a lot of my time really talking with others and growing with others through their experiences, I really like to share that to hope to make others a little bit easier.
You seem like such a generous person who just wants to share stuff. Are you like just super big-hearted, loving, and just...
Well, I have the big... I've just always lived in the belief that, through sharing the things we love, we grow in the depth of that love, as well as in the abundance that's inherent all around us. And I really believe in abundance. I really believe that we have more than we need to share and give, and through sharing our talents, sharing our love with others, everyone's abundant. Because maybe I'm not abundant in X, Y, and Z, but if I'm abundant in A, B, C, I share that. I give it all away as much as I can.
Yeah, I noticed that you give stuff away. Like most people, they'll want to have a fixed price when they sell a product, and you just here, pay whatever you want.
Yeah. Ever since I started, I was really called to do my consultations and my ebooks by donation. And a lot of people really thought it was crazy. A lot of people still think it's crazy, but it feels absolutely right to me, and it's my intention to just keep it that way and just continually grow through sharing, because a lot of the ways that I got to where I am now is through people with an open heart, just sharing for the sake of sharing, because they see in me a spark of the divine, like they see in themselves, and want to shine that, want to help it. So
and then you are part of this raw food 80-10-10 movement, and there's a lot of things happening with people shouting at each other. Another thing I noticed was that you didn't seem to put any opinions out about anything. You are you a pacifist, or you just like to...
I really like to focus on the things that lift me up and lift others up, and try and stray away from anything that is judging or pushing anyone else down, because the way I look at it, everyone's beating to the sound of their own drum. They're all moving with the things they feel is best for them, and I'm just doing the same. I have opinions, I have thoughts. It saddens me to see people step on others or push others down to make themselves feel better or to make themselves right. But in the end, they're making their own bed. So I'd like to focus on the things again that just bring more joy, peace, and ease into my life. That allow others to just raise themselves up and all grow together. So that's my focus.
Wow. And what's your vision for your own life in the future?
Well, I have my own charity. It's very soon to be charity. It's a non-profit called the TRA Dream, and the whole aspect of that the whole plan for that is to bring about and be a co-creator of healing, learning, permaculture, like yoga, education centers all over the world that are run very similar to the Vipassana meditation centers, where they're run by donations. So they may be conscious communities of people living there, you know, helping the centers, and otherwise people who come if they need to fast or they need to learn the lifestyle, they're not in a place of balance and they're seeking balance. They can come no matter if they're rich or poor, if they want to donate their services, their time, or their food, or whatever it is, you know.
So again, lots of love, lots of giving,
everyone's
sharing.
Just everyone's sharing, you know, coming together in that way.
What's your thought of an ideal life?
An ideal life for me is just simply living through that which brings you the most joy, you know, the things that you're most passionate about. And for me, that is what I'm doing. You know, I like to share my enthusiasm for a raw food diet, my enthusiasm for a holistic lifestyle, and embracing all lifestyle aspects. Although a lot of times I don't get quite enough sleep, but I think that can be a common thread with people passionate about a healthy lifestyle.
One thing I noticed is that you like to play, especially skateboarding.
Yeah.
Do you consider yourself a kid or an adult?
I'm a young soul, maybe, or an old soul. I don't know what I am. I'm just here enjoying, and I know that the more I play, the more lighthearted I am, the more I strive to not take myself or anything overly seriously and just have fun, the better I feel. So I just, you know, because I noticed that when I was young and I realized and remembered that, it's what I seek to choose in this moment again and again, and fall out of that, and then I just try and choose to come back to it. So.
But doesn't your parents tell you, grow up, Chris, you know, get a job? And
they see that, you know, I'm growing through my passions, I'm growing through the things I love, and I'm spreading it out and helping a lot of people to come to that realization themselves. And through that, I'm making a living. I'm traveling the world. I'm not making as much money as a lot of people that I know, but I'm doing everything I could ever want, and I'm as happy as I could be. So they're really proud of me. They're a huge support and a huge inspiration to me. So, you know, while they may have said that in the beginning, they don't anymore. They're just they're so happy and proud, and I'm just so blessed by them.
So good to hear.
Yeah.
And I wish you all the best in the future.
Thank you, thank you. To you guys too.
Yeah.
If you would like to know more about the way I live and eat, you can find more information on my website. Here you can also watch videos with people who cured themselves the same way as I did, and the address is www.fruitylou.com.